what's going on in the wonderful world of crackheads this morning. Oh, okay, you're going to try to pick the whole fridge up. You don't want no help. You don't want somebody to get on the other side. You're just going, okay. Crackhead strength is, where is you at when I need help moving? Always find you a crackhead to help you move, because they cheap and they do stuff like this. He gonna get on the, he getting on the bike with the whole fridge on him? Crackhead strength is real. He riding the bike with the fridge. You know how hard it is to pump the homie on the handlebars? But not for him. He carried the whole, and it's full of food. Crackhead strength is real.
Welcome everybody to the Plumes of Hazard. I, as always, am your host, the Angstful Vapor. To my left is low the talented Boo Baka, and right down there below me is Master Blasters, the Voider of Warranties, Master 09, with the USPS lady for some
You're
reason.
doing the "Does God have a flan for me" thing?
I'm holding up her boxes. I'm holding up her box.
As a man should. Slange.
Why would you help anybody from Opelika?
I'm holding her box.
You know she's not from Opelika because she actually has the boxes in her hand.
Yeah.
She could be she could be taking boxes to the vortex.
That's true. She could be. It could be in the house that she's walking in front of there.
That is true.
Boxes? What boxes?
Boxes.
We don't need those.
I don't need no pick up no boxes. I don't need to deliver your boxes.
Unlike Craig, she did not get fired for stealing boxes.
Man.
Wait, she's not no Opelika because look at her hair's all flat. It's not like poofed out. She doesn't have the flyaways and shit.
What are you trying to say
Bro.
here? Yeah, just stop.
Because humidity does that to your hair.
Not if
her
you got
hair's not all
product.
frizzy.
Not if you got heat and product, my man.
That's true, I suppose. You leave her boxes alone, Masty.
Yeah, we're not. Apparently, USPS is not enforcing the vape ban, and everybody thinks everything's fine now. It's not fine, people. What the fuck?
Wait, back up. What?
USPS is delaying enforcing the male vape ban.
Really?
Yes.
So
I hadn't
only
heard that.
only females can deliver it.
Are you saying because they're late all the time, Foo?
Ha!
No, he wasn't.
He's talking about male vape ban.
I'm a little surprised that I had not heard that yet. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So is that like by policy? They've said that they're not going to do it, or they're just local people?
They're delaying it. They're pushing it back, which is still there. It's just,
It's just not right in your face quite yet.
right away. Yeah. Yeah. So people think like, yay, we won. We did.
Oh, like when what's his face was removed from the FDA. Oh my God, we won! We did it, Patrick. We saved vaping.
Bullshit.
Hey, Masty.
Idiots.
Remember that siren?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a knock-in now.
Yeah.
I hear it.
You want to go outside and get us a souvenir?
Yeah, legit. I'm gonna go check to make sure
Yeah.
I'm not about to die.
Yeah. Go do that.
Back in a
Go
minute.
do
Thanks.
that.
He's gonna make sure he doesn't have to put in a homeowner's insurance claim tomorrow.
Another
Go.
one.
Yeah, he has a. Let's go. Well, I don't want to show his house, but
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Let's go see what. Let's see what we got. No, not Brazil. Oh my God, DFW, you piece of shit. Yeah, man, when I was there and those fucking things started going off, oh yeah, he's got a tornado warning on him right now.
Yeah, literally, like right before you came in, he was in. He got that like that shit on his phone that I turned off.
It looks like it's just north of him.
You know what the worst part about those sirens are when you get them on your phone is if you have headphones on and you're about to fall asleep on the subway.
Oh shit!
That shit goes off. You're like, fuck.
How's the service? How's the service in the tunnels now? Is it still pretty good? Or shit?
Like cell service?
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I mean, I was I remember like when I was.
I figured they would have
it's like a little
down
slow
there
in certain parts, but
yeah,
like sometimes it might drop out. But I remember like when I was Ubering back and forth to work during the election, I didn't even realize, but yeah, I was like still able to browse Reddit and shit.
Yeah,
the tunnel. But
yeah, I remember when I was in DC, it was pretty good.
But in the subways, it depends really. Like I think for the most part, all the subway stops have service. Maybe like some of like the more ones on the outskirts, but otherwise, like under the tunnels between stops, you're gonna lose service. But
yeah,
dude. But I think I was talking about this on an earlier episode. Like when I started taking the subway again to work, like a month and a half ago.
Yeah,
I was the only motherfucker like that didn't have my phone out on the subway. It was weird.
You didn't?
Yeah, I wasn't glued to my phone like everyone else, and like, yeah, because I have my headphones on and I'm just chilling. You know, I got my eyes closed or I'm just looking out the window.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're fucking weird if you're not on your phone on the subway. Shit, and I got 2 phones and I wasn't on it.
Yeah, a lot of people pass the time that way.
But it's like,
what were you gonna say?
But what I do use it to do is look at what other people are doing on their phone, and it's fucking hilarious how cringy some people are on their phones.
Yeah, or what they're looking at.
Yeah, because like there's a little trick for anyone that does ride the subway in NYC. The newer cars, when they have like the little like light up board with the stops, you can use that. You can look at the reflection
and then look down.
If someone is sitting right under, you can see what they're doing on their phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, people are pretty cringe.
Yeah. When people sit up against the glass, you can see everything on there. Either that or they're taking pictures of themselves. I'm trying to find the.
I love photobombing on the. I mean, I love photobombing, but doing it on the subway is even more fun.
Yeah,
I haven't done that in a minute. Once you see me in random people's Instagram photos, that's how you know nature is healing.
We should talk about the. I love these questions. What happened to vaping? I've been vaping for 2 years. Stopped for idiotic reasons.
Oh God! Can we not talk about ECR posts? Fuck it,
dude. So we need to talk about the menthol cigarette ban.
At least the idea, yes.
Yeah. So they're announcing a plan to ban menthol cigarettes. No mentions of vapes. Prohibition on menthol cigarettes is a priority for Black health advocates and anti-tobacco groups, which note African Americans have been disproportionately harmed by the product. Huge box of Newport Box 100s. Those Crush, though. The Crushes were the shit.
For the most part, I was like Marlboro Miles, Marlboro Menthols, but I don't know. I mean, you know my feelings on it.
Oh, wow. I recently placed an order through My Vapor store At the time, I was unaware of the mail ban. My package has been sitting at DHL warehouse for several days now. Order confiscated by DHL.
Why the fuck is it shipping DHL? Where are they ordering it to? I'm assuming they were ordering international.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know DHL does not ship. DHL is international only, right?
No, you can ship US, I thought.
Oh, 'cause I know for a while it was international only.
Maybe it is. I'm not sure.
But yeah, because every time I've ordered from MVS, it was USPS.
Yeah. I met a lady over the weekend. She'd been smoking since she was 8, and she's like in her 50s, and had surgery. And what the hell?
Keep going.
And I can't. Got this weird guy looking at me on the left. No, man, that's scary shit. But yeah, she'd been smoking since 8, man, and just a few years ago started vaping. And I'm like, good for you. You know, she's been sticking to it. She started at like 24, and you know, it's down to 6 now. But it's crazy.
You mean to tell me that vaping has positively affected people?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what has negatively affected me?
What's that?
Is knowing that my shoulders might be hairier than Phil's.
Well, I'm sure he cleans up.
Yeah,
For,
you know, he waxes that
cleans
shit
up
and
for,
shit. Yeah,
for Dimitri.
See that right here?
It could be his shirt rubbing too.
No, he gets his shit waxed. Come on. He's in Florida.
That's true. Is he? Did he move completely down here, or is he just at his second home?
I have no idea. All I know is he's Florida at heart.
Mm-hmm. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, you're starting to like wig me out with.
So this is
big ass.
Yeah. All right.
Big ass fill in my screen. It's filling up my screen.
I have to do it again for Angst when he comes back, though. Just a heads up.
Scare him. Filling up my.
Well, that's
screen.
what the show title is kind of in lieu of, is the fact that
I can't read
a
chat.
guy like Phil a guy like Phil who's already olive skin needs tanning.
I know.
Supplements. Word.
Didn't he have a tan bed in the basement of his house in New York?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like, bro, why are you using that shit, man? You trying to trade lung cancer for skin cancer? By all means.
Why you need no more cancer?
Secondly, if you're going to use something, you need to get something that's called Tanned AF. Ain't you ever heard of olive oil?
Yeah. Yeah. Put it in a spritzer bottle and spritz yourself. Hope Hanksy's doing okay.
He's probably got himself like a basket catching hail like they're golf balls at the driving range.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's something, close to. Oh shit.
Oh hey, Angsty.
Hello.
It's northwest of you. Right?
No, it's about right on top of me at the moment.
Yeah, right north of you.
There's a little hook at the bottom of the cloud that's about to come over, which is a little concerning.
Bro, this infinite scroll this smooth scroll on my mouse is so much fun.
Hey, Anksy, why is there a place over there by you called White Settlement?
It's not by me, first of all.
I know.
That's West Fort Worth.
It's not by me. It is me.
Guess who lives there?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah. Good. Wow.
You can't.
Okay.
You couldn't write this shit.
The beard.
That's crazy. That's great.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where Steam Monkey used to be.
Oh.
Good old Lance
Is
used
he-
to live in.
Is he stockpiling firearms there by chance?
Wait, so you say it's right on top of you? I'm looking at the radar and it didn't look like it.
Well, what one of them is. There's a bunch of them around, but
Uh.
there's one nasty one which is why they're pushing these tornado warnings right here at us. I just heard a couple pieces of hail. There's a reason I haven't got my roof fixed yet. Because if we got one storm a couple weeks ago, I'm gonna get some more. I bet this year.
Did you get good damage?
It did enough so a buddy of mine is I'm glad so my folks are visiting, by the way, and I got his car in just
good.
as a precaution. I'm glad they did because there's now hail hitting.
Is that it? Is that hail?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Cricket.
Yeah.
We got some fucking hail. I got nothing going on. If this was like 5 hours early, you would have heard like iron on iron clanking from the construction down the block.
We've done some serious shit. I've been doing a show during the hurricanes.
Yeah.
He's doing it during the hail. That's pretty hard.
I'm glad we got my dad's car in the garage. That's for damn sure.
Wow.
But we're about to go through the worst of it. I think everything else after this will just be rain. So sorry everybody for the meteorologically focused Plumes of Hazard tonight, but
Nah.
It's
anything but vaping. We'll talk about.
We were talking about the olive oil, so
Yeah, we were talking about why does Phil need tanning oil when he's already olive? Like, and secondly, have some self-respect. Why are you using tanned AF? Ain't you ever heard of like olive oil?
yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's not sunblock, right? He's using tanning oil.
Also, my
Yes.
shoulders are hairier than his, and he's old enough to be my dad.
Yeah,
I think.
your shoulders are way hairier than mine. I do not have hairy shoulders. I've got hair elsewhere, but it's not really on my shoulders.
Oh, got a good view of that.
Shit. That was a good one, whatever that was.
yeah. It's coming down sideways.
A little bit.
I remember my friend's dad in high school was talking about, he was like in his 50s at this point, and he was talking about just getting his first shoulder hair in. I'm just like, I
Son.
was like, yeah.
No, horror, I do not have a metal roof, but what I have is a very large southwest facing window that's right here. So when weather comes in, we usually get it from the west, and it's just blowing straight up my window right now. That's why
What the fuck is it, your high school crush throwing rocks at your window?
No, you know what it is? It's those flies he shot with salt that are now coming back to fucking try to break his shit. They got like salt armor and they're just whapping the window. Let me in.
Holy crap! Look who's in chat.
Link.
I don't know. I don't have the chat.
You don't have the chat? Here, hold on. I will give you the chat. Oh, damn. That was
That's
another
a big
good
one.
Speaking of shooting flying shit, I've been playing a fuckload of like Deep Rock. That's pretty much been the only game I've been playing, and that's what you do. Because you got like spiders and shit to kill, and then you got like flying
Shit.
motherfuckers.
Wait, you. Oh, I think you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked and it went to the crackhead. Pull this up. Yeah, that dude freaking takes that whole refrigerator and throws it on his back. I'm like, what?
Crackhead strength is real.
Crackhead streak is real.
So basically,
So that's not bad,
If
by the
you're
way.
moving-
It's like dime right now, and this one's flat, but the other ones out there are round. They're about dime.
It'll still pull it
only
down.
2 people you should ask to help you move: A, crackheads.
Yes.
B, Mormons.
Mormons, is that what you said?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get on their list?
No, basically, the way Chuff explained it to me, and he lived in Utah for a bit.
Yeah.
Mormons are obligated to help so long as you're willing to listen to them talk to you about Jesus and the Bible and all of that. So it's like, So can you schedule the next visit when I need to build my deck?
Oh, God.
Give them some apple juice. You can't
That was a
make
good
them
one.
coffee. Listen to them talk about Jesus and Daniel's. What's his
Sounds
name?
like they're getting bigger.
You hear that?
The hell was that? What was that?
Grr, grr. Holy crap! That's
No, we didn't hear rolling. We just heard the really
was that the
loud
wind?
ones.
No, those are big hails now. Those are
Oh.
big stones. Oh
Well, here's
Lord.
the thing: our Amish people don't go door to door trying to convert you.
It's true.
Mormons, on the other hand, I saw them in my old neighborhood where I was
Yo.
living. Like
Amish people do try to convert you because they be selling those.
Oh, dude, their
Sweet.
produce, absolutely. But
So-
what I'm saying is that they're not like door to door type folks like Mormons
Nah.
would be, like because there were Mormons in my old neighborhood, and I was walking back from the pharmacy, and I'm like, I just saw these two square ass white kids with Bible salesman shirts
Wait,
tucked
we've
in. buttoned up.
upgraded.
Oh shit!
Yeah, some of those were getting hit pretty good out there.
That's pretty big.
Bro, it looks like there's a gumball in the center.
Yeah, it is.
It does.
There is a gumball in the center.
That is the perfect hail. Throw that in the
Hey, here.
fridge.
What?
Close the door. Close the door. Yeah, so that's fun. I'm glad I didn't
So-
get my roof done. Yay!
So,
Yet.
yeah. So yeah, spotting Mormons in my old neighborhood, which was like predominantly Spanish neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's pretty easy.
I bet.
You might need to use this video for proof that it was actually hailing over there.
Yeah. I don't think I'll need to. All I have to do is show my roof.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
by
have
the
it.
way, I do a YouTube show and you can hear this shit.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my my neighbor who does roofs. He's gonna have to come back over and say, you're okay to last for another couple of weeks before you get it fixed.
Well, you know what's funny? So when I had mine done, it's crazy how your house can have a bunch of damage and the house next to yours can,
Be totally fine.
and depending on how the roof faces and all that other stuff. You know what I wonder? With all these people with fucking solar panels,
Yeah,
get one hailstorm, your shit is wrecked.
yeah, just done.
And not to mention just the amount of dust that gets left over from a rainstorm.
Yeah.
You got to clean that shit off, dude. They lose like easy, like 20% efficiency when you get a thin layer of dust on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's more coming, but it's smaller now, I think. Oh boy. Well, it is indicative of rotation. The tornado sirens have been going off the whole time we've been live. So I've been keeping a close eye on it for sure. For sure. But I think I'm through the worst of it now. Let's see what old Dark
Meanwhile-
Sky says.
Meanwhile, it was 80 degrees here and it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
It was nice. Took a walk a couple times today. Saw some sundresses.
Ooh, it's
Nice.
a good day.
What's a good
Yeah,
day?
it got up to 90 up there, didn't it?
No, not 90. I think it was, what was the high today was 83. But
Oh,
like,
jeez.
it dipped pretty quick because got ourselves a cold front that moved in. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Like when I went out, when I got off work, I could I could smell rain, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
I was like, you feel it.
A little bit of a cock
you've,
block there. Yeah.
Broken a bone, you could feel that shit.
Yeah, well, I think that's what Master was kind of talking about. It's weird how sometimes how specific a storm can be, right? It's just like, no, your house is foobar. Everybody else is fine.
We're gonna fuck this shit up right here.
It's like, oh, who did that guy owe money to?
Yeah, calling in the big favors.
Call the Hail Gang and fuck up your shit.
Hail gang, hail gang, hail gang, hail gang, hail gang, hail gang,
Gang.
hail gang.
So I bought something today, vape related. It was just batteries. I bought new cells. So my last time I bought any VTC 5Ds, or 5As rather, was about a year and a couple of months ago, and I haven't needed them for the last couple of months because my free hands have been gone. But I talked to Maya just a couple of days ago, and I think I'm coming back. I don't have a tracking number yet, but she said they're all fixed up. So those are coming home, which I'm excited about. So I got some new cells to feed the freshly revamped and rebuilt things. You know what's really so I've and I don't think is Ace here tonight. Maybe he's not here now. I've seen some shit, right? So Dayon sent me pictures, and I'm pretty sure Ace has sent me pictures too of mods that people send back for repair or whatever that are just trashed, right? Full of juice. Massey's griped about this back in the day when you were repairing mods. when you get a mod back that was just full of juice and gross.
Finger cheese.
Yeah, just nasty, right? So I had actually taken all of my free hands apart. Took the 510 off, pulled all the wiring out, moved the switch to the side, cleaned them all with alcohol, and blew out the 510s manually. Just pushed some air through them to make sure there's no liquid in there. Cleaned them all up, reassembled them, and then shipped them to Ace, right? And when Maya sent some pictures of some, because she had questions about what needed to be done with some of these, because my letter didn't make it over there because customs, apparently she asked Ace to not send them on. Anyway, so she had some questions that I had explained in the letter, but she didn't get the letter. And she sent me some pictures of these things, and they looked like I had just dunked them in juice and dirt and thrown them in a box. I was really embarrassed.
You know what she should do? Keep the mod and mail back a carton of cigarettes to those people.
So I told her, I was like, I clean the bejesus out of those things before I sent them. I am so sorry, because I didn't want to be that guy,
It's like, yeah, do you clean before you have people come over? I do.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Anyway, I felt really badly. The only thing I can think of is it's just because they sat for 2 or 3 months in New Jersey, and then on the slow boat over there, and then through their customs. All I can think is that they just sat for so long.
Then Chris Christie went through all of the packages looking for snacks.
Chris Christie definitely licked them looking for Oreo crumbs or something. I don't know. Whatever happened, I was just copping to the fact that when they arrived there, they were filthy, and I felt like crap.
So, speaking of mods, I had an epiphany the other day, because I'm so stupid that I didn't order another one of these while I could. Because it's better weight distributed than this thing. I got tired of using this. I also realized that the DNA 75 is a shit chip. The regular DNA just doesn't hit. So I got the 70. I put my Narta together for the first time in a while. Slapped a coil in it, cut some new mesh. Ultim tank, though you can't even really fucking tell because the juice is about the same color.
Yeah. Wait, so this is 75C too?
No, it is. No, this is just a 75.
Oh, the 75. Yeah, that was a Garbo chip. I just said chip twice. It's a Garbo board.
It is a chip. It's okay. Microprocesses. So I do have some regret that I didn't order one of these from Evolve, because they put out a limited batch. So I decided.
Is that the reference mod that we tested, the 75C?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A mod maker sells an enclosure for this that's already finished and everything. So
really?
I decided, let's build a mod. Give myself a little bit of a project.
I bet you Massey's got a couple links he can throw your way for where to find a good lipo and whatnot.
Yeah, because if I understand correctly, there's basically like an 18650 lipo in here. I have pulled the screws off of this before, but this thing is impossible to pull apart.
Yeah.
Unlike our 75 reference, which you could pull apart because you had to put a battery in it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, was the seat, did that have a 3S lipo in it, or was it just a single?
I think it's a single lipo. I just know that the 75C does 8 volts, I believe, and the 75 just does 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm vaping at like 5.5 amps. So I don't know why the 75 was hitting like a washwoman.
it is. It was a terrible board, and we told them that it was not good.
So I've just been enjoying using this thing again.
Mm-hmm.
And when the battery runs out, I've got the other reference mod, which is the 250. Even better weight distribution.
Yeah, that thing's a beast. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. That's got the series lipo in it.
So I don't know if I can still order chips from Evolve.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe,
but I'm sure I can find one somewhere.
Probably.
I might know a couple people.
Might know a guy.
Might know a guy that can sell me a chip.
Rob said the.
My buddy just told me, by the way, the Mets are pathetic. Yes, they fucking are. Jesus fucking Christ, this team.
Yeah.
It was 1-0. It was a 1-0 final, by the way. You got your ace on the mound, who didn't have his best stuff tonight. Mind you, he's coming off the best start of his career.
Yeah.
Complete game shutout, 2 hits, 15 strikeouts, which is a career high. Set the record for most strikeouts in the first 4 starts of a season. Who had that record? I think it was actually Tom Seaver, who was the GOAT Met. Pitched for the Mets in the 60s and 70s. Died last year, actually, the year before. Anyway, he was so good his last start, he had no base runners since the 3rd inning. He retired 19 in a row to end the game.
Whew.
Went back on the mound today against the Red Sox with the best offense in the league. Didn't have his best stuff tonight. And to the Red Sox credit, they're a great hitting team. They made him work for every one of his outs. He still went 6 innings, gave up 1 run, struck out 9. And guess what? They lost 1-0 because they're fucking pathetic. And they strand more runners than the fucking Titanic. So, fuck you, Mets offense. 2 hits. 2 goddamn hits. 2 hits, 4 walks, all stranded.
That's always a bummer, right?
And they're doing this in April. Now, for those of you that don't know baseball, the Mets are historically overachievers on the offensive side of the ball in April into May. It's not until like the end of May where they start sputtering and ground into fucking... They'll have the bases loaded with no outs and they'll only score 1 run. And that's usually on a double play ball that they have no play at home with.
Yeah.
So...
Oof.
Why not switch teams? Some people might wonder, because that is just not what you do. Only cowards switch fan bases. So yeah, I just had to vent about my baseball team because that's what I was doing before this show started. I think she turned off the game and they pulled out the pitcher. Didn't leave him on for the 7th. What the fuck does he have to lose? But he gives up another run. It's not like they're going to score one for him. Will, I know, is getting a taste of shitty offense with the Cubs in their start this year.
I'm getting pictures sent from buddies that had similar size hail, and they're actually not even close to here. They're 15, 20 minutes away. And,
oh, wow.
Getting the same thing. So, yeah, we're getting peppered. Fortunately, I think it's about done, which is good. So that's why it's a little quieter in here now. Boy. So Robert Reagan just said that it was the 200 reference that had the 900 mAh 3S lipo pack. I feel like the 250 did too, because I think that's why it was so tubby, so portly, as they say. Oy oy oy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see if you can see this. One of the ladies in our small group.
Oh my God, that's a fucking snowball, dude.
Yeah, dude. This is one of the ladies in our small group. Yikes.
Those are slapping hands, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
Long fucking fingers.
She's a nice lady, but she will take no shit. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I hope Masty's doing okay. Okay, so what else happened this week? I found out that my bike's fuel. My bike is still not finished because now that they got it all back and reassembled, I think their next guess is my fuel pressure regulator is toast because my brand new fuel pump is just dumping gas through the system. Apparently that thing's stuck open, so it looks like I either need to get that cleaned out or replaced, which is great. Another $100, I'm sure. Brutal. I did buy something else by the way, I bought my batteries at Illumin because Illumination Supply was actually the cheapest out of 18360 or 18650 battery store and IMR batteries. Oddly enough, Illumin was pretty inexpensive, and I bought a couple extra little EDC toys that I'm kind of stoked about. So maybe next week that should be here, and we can talk about a few little EDC things. What else? I think that's about it. I think that's all I got. I kind of need to go early because I think I might have some inspecting to do around my house and in my attic to make sure my roof's not leaking now. Because a few of those pretty sizable. Yeah, Rob, that's Massey was mentioning that earlier, that they have delayed their enforcement of the vape mail ban, apparently. So I think we need to wrap up tonight a little bit early. Apologies, everybody, but that's, I want to make sure everybody's make sure my house is safe. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us for this inclement weather and craziness episode tonight. We will see you back here next week. Same Plumes time, same Plumes channel. Probably a little late by about 11 minutes as usual. But we'll be here. We'll have bells on. We'll have a good time. Everybody stay safe out there. Treat somebody kindly today or this week. Or at least just don't kick them in the butt, even if they deserve it. Can't even kick them a little bit.
Bye.